Edo State Electoral Petition Tribunal continues today, the 21st of January 2025. And I'm here to give you guys the update. First, I just have something to say. It is a different ball game if you are challenging or you are against a novice when it has to do with law in court. It is a totally different ball game when you have a law juggernaut to deal with in court. That is how I would just put the matter between Asue Ighodalo against the INEC, against Modo, and against the APC. Today was a bomb in the court. Asue Ighodalo himself is a lawyer with many degrees of law in his archives. It's not a novice. It's not a pushover. He knows how to bring and play his game. Before we jump into the details, because today, just like yesterday, the court case was adjourned to today. Yesterday was supposed to be the hearing of the witnesses of Asue Ighodalo in court, but due to delay of delivering the witness list to the counsel to the respondent, it was adjourned to today, which is 21st January 2025. So I want to give you guys the first encounter with the very first witness, persecution witness 1. And you will love it. And before we kickstart, please, if you are coming across my video for the first time, I plead with you to please subscribe, press the notification button, and this particular video, please like, comment, share, and also help me to post on your story in order for it to go viral, because we are on the chase of rescuing our democracy. So let's jump into it as quick as possible. So, like I said, today was the continuation of the hearing. So, Benin City, Edo State, hearing at the Justice Wilfred Uchi-led 3-member Edo State Governorship Election Tribunal, Petition Tribunal, continued today, 21st January 2025, with shocking revelations of how INEC unlawfully excluded a total of 2,840 votes scored by PDP candidate Dr. Asue Ighodalo in 76 polling units in Ward 2. This is just the first weakness of how INEC excluded 2,840 votes from that of PDP. Excluded it from that of PDP. Let's see. In Ward 2, IKPOBA local government at September 21st governorship election in Edo State, giving his testimony at the resumed hearing of the petition mark EPT/ED/gov/02/2024, a PDP witness and local government collation agent for IKPOBA OKHA, established in evidence with graphic details. The INEC unlawfully excluded 2,840 PDP votes during collation from ward to local government level. As in details evidence with graphic details of how INEC unlawfully excluded. In other words, when they say graphic details, it means from how it was done, from this point to this point. graphic details of how INEC unlawfully excluded 2,840 votes from that of PDP. And what did they do with it? From ward to local government level. From ward to local government level. So it was followed, trace of how INEC unlawfully carried out their unlawful act. The weakness, it tendered IREV's certified true copy. The weakness tender CTC, certified true copy of result sheet obtained from INEC, and the duplicate copy of polling unit result sheet from EC8A given by INEC to polling unit agent as documentary evidence. That was what it tendered. It tendered as a drop to the tribunal certified true copy of result sheet obtained from INEC, the one they collected from INEC, and the duplicate copy of the polling unit result sheet from EC8A given by INEC to polling unit agent as documentary evidence, which means that which is the certified true copy and the one from the EC8A, the duplicate, they were not tallying together. They were not tallying together, as it did not tally. It was revealed that while the correct scores are contained in the IREV, duly certified true copy, declared and uploaded at the various polling units, the incorrect scores were later computed in favor of APC at the ward to state level from EC8B to E. Hey, look at corruption. My God. As in how they were able to computed by system. In other words, there is a way they are the one who manufacture the Bvas, the IREV. How they were able to computerize and exclude that of the PDP and place it to that of the APC is baffling. No wonder it's a shocking revelation. They took that number of votes from that of the PDP and they imputed it or inserted it into that of the APC. And thank God the witness brought a graphic detail of how it happened from ward to state level. My God, what a corruption. The witness stated that as a collation agent, he thoroughly examined agent duplicate copy and INEC verified certified true copy of all result sheets from EC8A, EC8B, EC8C, EC8D used for the election, and discovered that result from 76 polling units in Ward 2 IKPOBA local government were declared at the polling unit level and uploaded on the IREV before transmission to ward level for collation. Hey, I will go back again. I said it that, see, there is a difference when you have your court case against a law juggernaut. There is a difference. Look at this evidence. I will just go back to that place again. It said the witness stated that as a collation agent, he thoroughly examined agent duplicate copy and INEC verified certified true copy of all result sheet from EC8A, EC8B, EC8C, EC8D used for the election. And look at what he discovered. And discovered that results from 76 polling units in Ward 2 IKPOBA local government were declared at the polling unit level and uploaded on IREV before the transmission to ward level for collation. Before it was transmitted to ward level for collation, it was already uploaded. Hey, he said, but the results were not final collated at the local government and state level by INEC. In other words, that's to tell you that according to the constitution, INEC just broke and damaged the constitution. They damaged the constitution because by law it needs to move from one to collation to local government and all, but now they damage it. He said, but the results were not finally collated at the local government and state level by INEC. It was not. In other words, they jumped from, when they are supposed to go from A to B to C, they jump from A down to D. We'll continue. He said, under cross-examination by counsel to respondent. So after he finished all his presentation, there was a cross-examination. He said, under cross-examination by the counsel to respondent, Kanu Agabi Sam, the witness reaffirmed that he was a collation agent in the election and examined the result sheet by himself. Hey, he went further to tender his agent identification tag. Wise one. That is a wise one. You remember the weaknesses to ADP or ZDP, Z, the other party. One of the problems their weakness was having was they were not giving this identification card that certified them to be or authorized them to be a polling unit agent. But this one submitted his agent card. He submitted it, so no case. He said he went further to tender his agent identification tag, CTC of INEC original result sheet, Bvas accreditation and original result sheet from IREV. Then look at what the court did. The court admitted all the evidence in spite of the vehement objection raised by counsel to the first respondent, INEC, and the second respondent, Mode Okpebolo, respectively. My God. As in, after all the evidence that the first witness, persecution witness one, gave, there was an objection from the counsel of the first respondent, which is INEC, second respondent, which is the Mode Okpebolo. They objected to it vehemently. They objected that it should not be tendered, should not be admitted as evidence or exhibit. But the court objected to it, and all the evidence that the witness brought was admitted as exhibit and as evidence. I said it before. Asue Ighodalo have years of experience as a litigant before he changed. He has years of experience as a litigant, so he knew what he understand what it means when they say let's go to court. He understand when court begin to adjourn case from one day to the other day to the next day to the fourth day. He have an understanding of how court proceedings as it happens. He has an understanding. He was first of all a litigant, so it's not a pushover. My God, what I love about the witness is that it gave a graphic details from how they move from level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5, level 3, from in their corruption, in their unlawful act. It gave a graphic details. It was well detailed to the fact that even the tribunal could not shy their eyes away from it. They admitted it immediately as exhibit and as evidence. Witness review how INEC unlawfully excluded collation of results in 76 polling units. Excluded collation of results, as in polling units where they vote and is expected that vote is being counted there. They excluded it. In 76 polling units in Ward 2. IKPOBA, official omitted 2,840 votes called by PDP in affected polling units in local government. Court admitted CTC result sheet, Bvas and IREV copy of result evidence tendered by the witness. So all the evidence that the witness brought was tendered as exhibit and as evidence in court. We are going through. I have 100% confidence that through the help of Dr. Asue Ighodalo, we are going to get our democracy back, and 2027 election will be sure. The voice of the people will count. That's my fight in all of this. APC Alpha, INEC Alpha, Yakubu Mahmood Alpha.